So is the government reading your mind? Let's look at some things before we answer that question. That the government has a pattern of using a technology for some years and then finally releasing to the public. There are lots of technologies that DARPA is funding that rely on things that you might not necessarily know that your body does. There's also technology that uses sound projection and, yes, again, the electromagnetic spectrum to actually send audio over a very long distance using lasers. Let's compound that with an algorithm that can take the vibrations they see in video. So they can film a video across the street, look into the window, and focus on things like a plant, a chip bag, or what have you, and then reverse engineer the vibrations in the video and turn it into audio so they can hear things that you're saying in a room across the street where maybe there are no microphones, no phones around, what have you. And yes, I understand that Neuralink exists, but for whatever reason, unless you're really a hot government target, let's say you really had, you had something that they didn't want people talking about, there's a high chance that they're not putting that in your brain while you're sleeping. Then finally, the holy grail of this kind of foolery, making you think that they put a microchip in your brain, is a technology that NASA was working on back in 2003, where, believe it or not, when you think, but you don't say things, your vocal cords vibrate. They were creating a technology that listens to those vibrations. So maybe you're thinking about something and they're just really listening. The only thing that really needs to be talked about as the true crime is that law enforcement agencies and contractors, etc., are getting access to these technologies and in a form of entrapment are using them on people to get them declared crazy or saying that they're hearing voices.